figure eight main event here, and it'll be the 81 of Eddie Howell bringing the field to the green, to his outside the 7 of Robert Rice. Starting third, the 37 of James Belinas, and fourth place starter, the 02 of Tony Cummings. Fifth place starter, the 98 of Troy Anderson. Sixth place starter, the number 50 of Robert John Rice Jr. Seventh place starter, the number 16 of Robbie Salcido. Eighth place starter, Kiera Belinas in the 73. The number 9th place starter, 89 of Todd Paperney. 10th place starter, it'll be the number 12 of Racing Ron Davis. And your final row, the number 11 place starter, 19 of Rodney Argo, and 12th place starter, the number 3 of Cheryl Highland.
Well, Tommy, if you're in this field, what are you thinking right now as we get ready to go for 20 laps?
If I'm in the back of the field, it's about trying to get to the front and do it in a clean way. If I'm at the front of the field, it's about trying to stay in front the whole race. We go green, front-wheel drive, compact car, figure eight.
I'm predicting someone's going to roll over a tire.
You think someone's going to hit a tire or roll over on the K-rail?
No, I'm thinking tire.
Well, we
especially this one right here.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. We have two separate style corners. This corner, turns number 3 and 4, happen to be more of a square pattern, whereas this one in turns number 1 and 2 has a point in the center of it. So it'll be interesting.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a radiator.
Night of destruction.
That's about what I did to the 19 car in the Enduro race. With this, we're going to have some crossover action.
Cheryl Highland playing the safe route. 73 might not care as much.
73.
Here's the stack of your leader!
Running to the back of the 73 of Kiera Belinas, and your leader slips back to third spot. Lap traffic of stopped car, as we've seen it before in figure eight racing, Jeffrey, can be as dangerous as a crossover.
I think it's what happens is drivers are watching oncoming traffic more than they're watching what's right in front of them, and they don't even realize that there's a car parked.
We've seen it before in figure eight racing. You got to have your head on a swivel. Battle for the second spot, James Belinas versus Cummings in the 02.
People love their figure eights, man.
I love it as well. And more crossover with a battle for the second spot, or third spot. Through the intersection, they're having a slice and dice. Cummings takes out the 81.
That's happened to me before. Off the nose of the same car.
Now, believe it or not, I'm surprised that 81 of Eddie Howell did not lose too many spots.
He's hanging in there. I mean, this is a tight course. We're seeing a lot of that kind of. Oh man, do you think we're going to see payback?
I would imagine.
If I'm in the 81, you're going to see payback.
Paperney slows down Robert Rice in the intersection. That will allow the 37 of Belinas to close in.
Here we go.
He's within a half a car length to your leader.
Here
More crossover.
Payback.
Oh yeah, move out of my way. And we're not done yet. He's trying to stuff him in the tires.
Yeah, let's see where that goes. Oh boy.
Well, Robert knows behind him is second spot. I think we might see more rivalry coming up here.
These guys are really justifying the safety rules for this division.
Yeah, they are.
Give them that. Oh, turned around.
Anderson gets spun on the 89 machine, cuts him across the front end, and in the intersection, Salcido nearly gets taken out by Robert Rice. Rice, your leader, he's the one that really can control his destiny in that situation, and it was Salcido who gave him every bit of a break that he could. More lap traffic, the number 19 machine ahead of the leader, the number 7 of
81 is catching up too. 81 is catching up though. Lap traffic, this could really get interesting.
You can tell in this race, Jeffrey, there are some drivers who are confident in what they're doing, and there's some drivers who aren't. And that's a mix that can be disastrous. Out here is the halfway flag waves, lap number 10.
Do not count that 81 car out yet.
Eddie Howell started on the pole.
Oh boy.
James Belinas, do you think he'd put a bumper to Robert Rice?
I don't know if James would. He'd put a bumper to us probably, and laugh while doing it, and then we'd laugh. There you go. 81's there. 81 to the inside of Bolinas.
Battle for the second spot. Bolinas in the 37.81 of Howell on the outside groove, not the preferred line. So Robert Rice, your leader. In the middle of lap traffic cars. And around, almost the 19 was flipping sideways. Oh, in trouble on the front straightaway. Your leader gets taken out. Contact. Here comes Bolinas to the inside. He's going to rub and bang with the number 12 machine. Eddie Howell slips up to the second spot, and Robert Rice is not happy. You can see that right rear is stuck sideways. Looks like he broke a tie rod in the rear end. Now he's in the third spot, hanging on to it for as much as he can.
Racing Ron Davis.
And we have ourselves a battle up front for the lead coming across the intersection right now.
Take a look at the damage here.
Yeah, you can see that rear end skewed out, the right rear, broken steering components.
I think Robert Rice Jr. is hitting the brakes in the intersection. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And lap traffic is going to probably determine the winner in this one.
Well, it already did determine the what the hell's going on here? And another thing in figure eight racing that I've learned too is hesitation sometimes does lead to devastation. Battle for the lead.
Yeah.
Howell in the 81 machine to the outside of James Bolinas. Not able to get the job done. Robert Rice hanging on to what he's got.
One issue, Tom, is sometimes when two drivers, like you said, hesitation, when you get two drivers jumping on the brakes at the same time, and then it just causes a stack of, what a great race we have here for the lead.
Fantastic racing for the lead. As we have 3 laps to go, make it 2 to go at the stripe. When they cross the next time by, I think Robert is now, that wheel is starting to collapse, or the fender's starting to collapse in on the wheel.
Oh, contact with Bolinas.
Salcedo in the 16 machine at Howell with a preferred groove going in turns number 1 and 2.
I'm sorry, I said Bolinas. No, yeah, it is Bolinas.
Well, the Bolinas is in the second spot now. You're
my
leader.
bad. I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew right now.
Howell is your leader, the 81. The 37 of Bolinas slips back to the second spot with lap traffic.
I didn't see this recovery coming, Tommy. That 81 machine I thought was down and out.
Spun out early in this race, and that's why figure eights are also an endurance race. Howell across the crossover for the second to last time of the night. The 81 who started on the pole will finish in victory lane. Eddie Howell getting the checkered flags in tonight's front-wheel drive compact car figure eight.
There's a lot happening here.
Now I'm going to keep my eye on the 7 of Robert Rice.
Yeah?
I think he put his point across to racing Ron Davis. Ron is going to just pull off the track. I'm telling you, man, we got to have a 100-lapper with this race.
No, I mean, this car's messed up.
A little bit of rear steer, but hey, he holds on to finish third.
I thought he was going to launch off of those tires.
Yeah. Holds on to finish third. Shayla saying rivalry between the 02 and the 50.
Yeah.
I don't remember those two getting into each other. Unless he's fighting in someone else's battle.
I've been there, man.
Unless he's fighting someone else's battle, I don't know.
I don't know, but I will say this. There's a derby happening.
There is.
Is that 81 out of the Robert Rice camp?
I would imagine so, being that everybody's happy that he won. Well, we'll send it downstairs for the interview. That was a fun figure eight race.
Good stuff.
Once again, Lugnuts is in control and on his way over to talk to Eddie Howell in the 81 who won it. 37, James Bolinas, who was second. And number 7, Robert Rice, third.
Eddie, come on up here. Eddie, come on up here, dude.
Eddie.
Oh, man, he's wearing a Yankee hat, and I got to talk to this dude. And you don't even watch baseball. Okay, good, man. All right, well, you just like the hat. That's fine. Well, right now, the 81 looked pretty good tonight to the rest of these guys. That figure 8 stuff, you just need about 20 more buddies out here doing this stuff with you, huh?
Or about 20 more laps.
20 more laps, too. That's all right, too. But nice job, man. And this guy, by beating a legend, I'm talking about both of them, but when you look at Robert Rice, that's a guy who admittedly told me he would crash his mom to win a race. So that's a guy that you don't want to get in the middle with.
These guys are awesome. If it wasn't for these right here, I would not be here right now. And the fans. I love the fans out here. If it wasn't for you people, this wouldn't be happening. Appreciate it very much.
Yankee hat and all. Congratulations, my friend. Nice job, Eddie. Come on, James. Okay, James, we're pushing curfew. We got to get out of here. So real fast, man. I'm glad you're feeling better. Nice job for runner-up position.
Yeah, my foot's recovered, so yeah, we're having a good time. Thank you guys for sticking around and watching us. Come out, watch us, Night of Destruction. Robert, Eddie, me, we're all friends from back with Ascot. I don't know if half of you guys know that place, but thank you for coming out.
James Melendez, nice job, my friend. And the legend that is Robert Rice. Real fast here, buddy. Got one more race to get done tonight, but Robert Rice, I know you don't like finishing third, but hey, you're still up here on the podium again.
As long as 1, 2, 3, these are all our cars out of Gardena, California, and things help to pick your part. It helps us keep these cars running, and hopefully we can come back and have another good show.
Robert Rice, again, looking forward. If you've never been to a Night of Destruction, come out and see this guy. He races about 6, 7 of the races every single night.